So we've had stalked by my doctor, stalked by my patient, stalked by my husband's ex, stalked within, stalked in paradise, and the paramedic who stalked me. But we're keeping it in the family today. Here's stalked by my stepsister. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Maddie, the main character, and oh no, she's running away from a man in a black hoodie in broad daylight. Oh, it's okay, it's her boyfriend, Ian.
Hi.
Maddie's a runner, but she's got asthma. The asthma is really affecting her running, so Ian offers to take her for a milkshake. Maddie's like, sorry, I need to go and meet my mum. She's got a surprise for me. Her mum has only just recently married millionaire Kent Miller, and here's the surprise. He has a daughter.
What?
How did she not already know this?
Mom and Dad wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. Devon's been at art school in London, but she's taking some time off to meet her new family. At this point in the film, I wondered if Kent was supposed to be disabled. I can confirm, however, that he isn't. He's just a really bad actor reading terribly written lines. He's not the worst actor in this film, though. That title goes to the girl who plays Maddie's friend Gia. Maddie calls Gia and tells her about her new sister, and she's like, yeah, she seems fine, but she tries a bit too hard. But oh no, Devon's heard this.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Gia, I'll see you after dinner.
Oops. Over dinner, Maddie's mum and Kent tell the story of how they met.
We were staying at the same hotel for a conference.
Yeah, I don't care. Then Gia turns up.
We're going to get coffee. Why don't you take Devon with you?
Gia thinks Devon is weird, but Maddie's like, come on, give her a chance. When they get home...
Is this your mom?
No, my mom died when I was 5. That's Teresa. She was my dad's fiance.
What happened there?
She killed herself.
Did she?
I don't think so.
Maddie's like, I've not heard about this. And Devon's like, yeah, it was only a few days after they got engaged and my dad doesn't like to talk about it. The next morning, Maddie's mum's looking at blueprints and talking about renovating the house, because at the moment it's really dated.
My mom decorated this house.
Oops. When everyone leaves, Devon burns the blueprints. But Maddie's mum doesn't need the blueprints to start painting the hallway at the top of the stairs. She just needs a ladder. And Maddie checks that it's safe. But a few minutes later, it's not safe. And oh no, she's dead.
Really?
No, she's actually just got a cut on her arm, so not sure why she was lying there like this. Anyway, when Maddie goes back to school and her mum falls asleep on the couch, Devon sees an opportunity.
Laura.
Don't worry, Kent, she was only plumping the cushions. The next day, Kent has a serious businesswoman coming over to the house for dinner, but he's gonna have to cancel, because Maddie's mum can't cook with that cut on her arm.
I can make dinner.
You sure you don't mind?
Maddie to the rescue.
Oh, and no seafood. Her husband has a serious shellfish allergy.
Later that day, Maddie's gone for a run with Ian, and again we're reminded that she has asthma. And oh God, Devon has turned up. Ian thinks Devon seems nice, so he invites her to run with them, but Maddie's getting a bit sick of her hanging around all the time. Later, Gia is over to help Maddie prepare dinner for the serious businesswoman, and she keeps making jokes about putting crab in the chicken.
Keep making jokes like that, you're gonna see a real crab.
What?
What does that even mean? Anyway.
Okay, sorry. I'll clam up.
Devon comes in and she's like, oh, you're making chicken. How American. I'm used to European food now.
Palate is a little more refined.
Yeah, all right, you've been a student in London. You've probably been living off Nando's.
Yep.
Anyway, the guests have arrived. Catherine, the serious businesswoman, and her pathetic allergic husband, Adam. Devon goes to get the wine and we see her grabbing something from the fridge.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah, let's wait to see how it tastes, Adam.
Are you okay?
So they call an ambulance and Adam is taken to hospital.
Are they angry?
What do you think?
Yes.
Correctamundo.
Maddie swears she didn't use any shellfish, but her mum's like, whatever, Maddie. But when they get home, Maddie finds cocktail shrimp in the trash and thinks Gia must have been eating it while cooking. So the next morning, Gia comes round and Maddie tells her how Adam ruined the dinner with his allergies.
That was pretty shellfish of him.
It's not funny.
I don't know, I thought that was at least a 5 out of 10. Anyway, Maddie's like, I found the shrimp in the trash. Were you eating it? And Gia's like, no, it was probably Devon. She's weird.
Don't blame her for this.
So Gia leaves, and on her way out, Devon's like, you're funny, Gia. My dad's ex-fiancée was funny until she died.
Oh, dear.
Later that night, Gia calls Maddie from the library and tells her there's something she needs to show her immediately.
Meet me at the library. I'll be waiting.
But oh no, Devon's overheard this over at the library.
Huh?
So when Maddie gets to the library to meet Gia, she finds her dead.
Oh no!
Okay, apparently she's not dead. She's in a coma for plot purposes, but she looks pretty dead here. Anyway, the next day, Detective Waldron of the useless Lifetime Police Department is here to ask questions about Gia. I don't know why, but Detective Waldron always nods his head between sentences.
We just had a couple questions about the accident. We'll be in touch.
Devon has deliberately made it sound like Maddie's responsible for Gia's accident.
Of course.
Maddie's like, what did you tell him, Devon? And Devon's like, just what's been happening around here recently. Maddie's mum thinks Maddie's hiding something too, because she misbehaved for a few weeks after her dad died.
Well, that makes sense.
So Maddie storms out and Kent and her mum start arguing. This is exactly what Devon wanted. If you're wondering why Devon's doing all this, by the way, it's because she wants it to just be her and her dad forever. No new family members.
Okay, then.
Later at the hospital, Maddie finds an article about Teresa's death in Gia's backpack with the name Maureen written on it. Somehow, Maddie finds out who this is on her laptop and calls her.
Hi, Madison. I was wondering when I'd hear from you. Gia said you'd be calling.
She's in the hospital.
Your stepsister, Devon. I'll tell you everything when we meet.
So they arrange to meet the next day. But oh no, Devon's overheard this, and when Maddie leaves the room, Devon opens her laptop and sees that she was talking to Maureen. The next morning, we see Devon messing about with Maddie's backpack, and on her run with Ian, Maddie has an asthma attack. But oh no, the cartridge has been taken out of her inhaler, so now she's in the hospital too.
I'm getting really sick of this hospital.
So this has ruined Maddie's plan to meet Maureen later. And oh no, that night someone's lurking around a hospital bed. Oh, it's okay, it's Maureen.
Teresa was my best friend.
Why did she kill herself?
She didn't. Devon was involved.
Maureen tells Maddie to take her mum and get away from Devon as soon as possible.
You are in danger as long as you're in that house.
In the car park,
Hi, Maureen.
so she's dead.
Really?
Really?
Devon's also planted Maddie's necklace at the scene. When her mum brings her home, Maddie's like, okay, mum, let's go away. Just me and you now. And her mum's like, what? Why? Then Devon comes out.
Maddie, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, never mind then. Maddie can't stomach family dinner with Devon, so she goes upstairs and starts snooping around in Devon's room. She finds a chest with incriminating photo alterations, her missing inhaler cartridge, and Gia's notebook. Meanwhile, Detective Waldron has found Maureen dead in her car with Maddie's necklace. Maddie doesn't know Maureen's dead, so she keeps messaging her, asking where she is. She won't let her mum out of her sight as she's worried that Devon will kill her, so she's pleased to hear that she's going with Kent on a business trip tomorrow. But when Maddie goes to work, Devon tells her that Maddie really doesn't want her to leave. So she tells Kent she's not going. At work, Maddie gets a call telling her that Maureen's dead. Then her mum calls her and tells her that Detective Waldron is looking for her. Maddie's like, why aren't you with Kent? And she's like, because I decided to stay home. Maddie tells her to get out of the house immediately. She agrees but can't find her keys. And oh no, Devon's got them. And oh no, Detective Waldron is coming to speak to Maddie. So she and Ian run away from him. It's a race against time now. Can Maddie and Ian get home to stop Devon killing Maddie's mum while being followed by the police in a chase that goes on and on and on? At home, Devon set the stepladder up at the top of the stairs to recreate old times.
Devon, what are you doing?
And oh no, the police have caught up with Maddie. Oh, it's okay, it's just Ian in the car. Maddie is running home. It seems that the adrenaline is keeping the asthma at bay. Meanwhile, Maddie's mum is hiding in the house while Devon hunts for her, at the same time explaining to the audience why she wants her dead. Maddie's mum makes a run for the door, but Devon grabs her and throws her down like this. And oh no, she's gonna stab her. And oh no, the asthma's back. And oh no, Devon's grabbed the inhaler. She leaves Maddie to die while she goes upstairs to practice her I can't believe she's dead speech for later. But when she gets back downstairs, Maddie has disappeared.
Started carrying an extra since mine went missing.
Smart.
Then there's this fight.
Why won't you just die?
Good job, Mum. And oh good, the police are here. But hang on, where's Devon? 6 months later, we see Maddie arriving at Superior, which I'm guessing is some sort of running college in the Lifetime cinematic universe. Looks like Ian goes here too, because he's wearing the sweater. Oh look, Gia's alive. When Maddie's mum and Gia drive off, Ian and Maddie race to lunch. But oh no, look who else is here. And that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.